Again. Hi everybody, it's me, your man Uncle D, shooting live from the soccer number 10 laboratory, and this is what we got. Today it's all unscripted. Now what we are about to do is talk about some phenomenal stuff. A few of you guys said, hey, your man Uncle D looks like Ray Charles. Brought my little piano. Here it is, my little piano, so we can get the little show on the road. Today I want to elevate your ball game. Now, my haters loves me, right? Now, they loves me because I am good at my craft. So let's hold the hater pose. No, let's hold the handsome pose. Now, hater, this is what I want you to do to them. My haters love me because they know that my information are credible. So this is what we got. There will always be haters in anything you do, anything you say, anything you try to do. You can't stop them. You can't stop them. When Jesus was here, he had haters, niners, teners, 12ers, 8ers, 6ers. They were all hating. Look at Messi. He has a lot of haters. Today we're going to be talking about all that game in Barcelona. And you know who you are. You bet me. And I said I don't gamble. But you bet me about that match, Barcelona versus Real Madrid. And I asked you who was the coach. And you said, well, Zidane was a coach for Real Madrid, and I said 2-1 or 1-0 Real Madrid, and you're like, bullshit. And I'm like, you want to bet anything? And you're like, yeah. And I'm like, I'm not sure, I don't really want to gamble, but if you want to give me or make a contribution, I will take it. Barcelona. And you know Barcelona is my team, and I told you that what's going to happen. What happened in that game was quite simple. You placed a tactician, an attacking player as the coach, and he nullified all that little tragedy that Barcelona had. He took away the 1-2 touches, gave Real Madrid some real new insight. This is what happens when you have a player, coach, tactician, and everything embodied in Zinedine Zidane. Zinedine Zidane, you know you're number 10 on the forum. We love you. And we're bigging you up. We always know. So that's what I said. Barcelona 2-1. Real Madrid 2-1. When I say Barcelona, I'm not saying Barcelona winning 2-1. Score. Real Madrid 2-1. Hands down. I know my shit. Now, this is what I got for you. Sometimes when you're out there playing ball, you're gonna always get stepped on your feet. You always got some guys to push you in the back and hurt you. Guys, your man Uncle D, I did a few surgeries the other day. So I've been out of soccer for at least 9 months. This eye, wrist, you know, this thing comes with my old job that I used to do, right? Now, what I'm saying to you guys is I've been out of running and playing soccer. I couldn't even touch the computer for a while. But you know what got me? So one of my students got me, been working with him even though I wasn't playing. And he said, dude, I've been reading some of your materials. I want to see how good you really are. So he invited me to his league in the community. So I was like, all right, let's get out. Went down there to train him, and they had a practice game, and they were short a few players, and they said, you want to play? All right, start playing. So being a brother in the Mexican community, which got some love, start playing the ball, rolling the ball with them, and these guys were like, dude, you're all right. But the problem is I just came off surgery. I had to be playing in shades. Picture a guy playing soccer in shades. I was playing, managed to crack 2 shots, one missed, 1 scored, little thing here. You're rusty, you're off form. You're 9 months out of soccer. You understand? I'm 9 months out of soccer. No physical fitness. You're not up there to par, right? but you were able to still read the game. You were able to take on and make some positional dribble. So the guy's team said, hey, you want to play for us? And I'm like, dude, come on, I don't want to play this little league things right now. You understand? Let's leave it alone. But what was so puzzling is that before I went with this team for a little, with them to really see what was going on in their leagues, I had my group of haters from my community. I used to play ball in their little pickup parks and, little scrimmages and all that. And I was, schooling them. Trust me, schooling those rookies. Yeah, you, I was schooling you. You watch my videos. I know you do. And the hater came on, I was schooling them, right? And what happened was they started to bring their friends from this same league to challenge me in that park. And when I was in that park, it was like open school, you understand? And at that time I was physical fit. At the time I think during that time I was working on soccernumber10.com and Soccer Number 10, the footwork system and some other courses. So, you're up to par, you're playing the ball like this. So these guys were in the elite league. Haters. Haters. They were in their elite league, as they say, and I was, walking through their midfield on red carpet, and I was just running around them in circle. So they hate the swagger. So it so happened that my friend, a kid, adult, two guys, were training them at this particular pickup game that I got into. And it so happened that I ran into the group, the conglomeration of haters, and they thought I wanted to play on their team. And no, I'm just here to watch. Please come and play for us. I'm like, no, I'm rusty right now. So I decided to do the unusual. You know what the unusual is? You have bigger teams that want you to play for them, and so you go and play for the team that really wants to strive, and you say you're going to help them, So I decided, what the heck? Decided to play some ball with these guys. Trust me. These guys said they have lost some games and, not on some great things. So I said, let's see what I can do. So I had to do some things that, can, kind of, you should be playing like this, right? But you're playing like somewhere here to kind of keep the gauge. Sometimes you go, and then you come back here, So it so happened that on this new team, it's like a family team. So many of you guys who play outside in different leagues, you know what I'm talking about when I say we're playing on a family team. When you're on a family team, the brother, the cousins, and these guys love the thing. They love football. Might not be able to, to play so well. They don't understand the technical aspect of the game, the strategical thing. Thank you, military. So what happens is that they believe one thing and it's totally different from how the game should be played. In one of our previous videos, I talked with you guys about Argentina, how everything is calculated down to the letter. And Chile started to adapt to those styles. Barcelona uses these techniques from their tactician. Now, these guys are a family team. So when the jerseys are issued out, you're going to have guys hugging the number 10. And they know they can't play for, number 10, you understand? But what we're driving at is that the haters were so pissed to see me there in their league. My haters were so mad. Friends, fans, haters, niners, teners, trust me, you can't stop hating. It's what they do. All you gotta do is don't quit. Play some ball, have fun, let them hate. There will always be haters. There will always be. When you're playing the ball and you play beautiful, guys going to be on the field try to cut you down, like myself. Even this Sunday, I got 7 fouls. This Sunday, last Sunday, 10. 7 yellow cards. Issued. Why would a player get 7 fouls? He can't play. Why is he alone getting 7 fouls? Why are all the defenders attacking him? He can't play ball. Haters. Why did he got 10 fouls and 7 yellow cards? Haters, don't you get it? When you know your stuff and you're playing some balls, especially when you're watching some of my videos and you learn center line and you learn all these cool stuff, what's going to happen? You're going to get cut down out there too. Lots of guys are going to try to cut you down because they know that you know what you're doing. Watch my videos, improve, and that's it. So the haters out there started to do a fan club, man. Trust me. This weekend they got almost elbowed in the face. I had to block it. I got pushed from behind from taking the shot outside. I was crazy. It was like I was fighting in this Mexican community, and I wasn't fighting. We were just playing some ball. And after the game, the referee said, "You played well." Then the lines lady said, and I was like, "Thank you. My team played amazing." And this takes you to, you know, the idea of a family team and being on teams. That many times when you see these things going on, you know, you just play some ball. Don't worry about haters. Just play some ball. They hate you for your shoes. I remember when I wore these, you know, they hate me for them. Just because they had a little yellow, orange, or purple or something, they hate you for it. Oh, you know, they hate you because you know your swagger. You can play some ball. So here's the thing. They wanted me to wear the number 10 jersey, and I said no. The guy said, "Well, no, we want you to wear the number 10 jersey." You know why I said no? It's a family team. You don't do that. You don't want to start some little problem. I'm just there just to try to help them to go to the next division, and then that's it. I'm leaving their league. I mean, I shouldn't even be playing in this league. Honestly, I shouldn't. But, you know, just for the fun and get back fit, because as I said, 9 months without playing some ball, in a competitive league, you know, for a while, you understand? So some kids came to me after the game and they were like, "Oh my God, you almost scored a bicycle." We were like, you know, well, I was like, you know, kind of, the reason why I'm saying this in the video, guys, you're not supposed to do this, really. Guys, the haters will hate you for this. Do you get it? That's what this is all about, you know, getting the haters to get pissed and upset. So you talk like this, you know. So what happens is when they hate you, it makes them feel angry. They can't do anything. Try to break your computer right now watching because you hate me that much, you see. Get it? So haters hate you for the swagger. So you got to keep the swagger up. So you can't blame them for hating, but you got to make sure your game is on point. Don't go out there and, you know, you're just talking and you're not living up to the expectation. So back in the days, in the army days, you know, you used to sing a song, "Everywhere I go, there's a drill sergeant there. Drill sergeant, why don't you leave me alone?" So here we're gonna switch it up a little now. Let me get my piano. Everywhere I go, there's a hater there. Hater, why don't you leave me alone? I've pulled off a Ray Charles and those haters. So this is what you do. You have fun with them. Just have fun. When they hate you, you just laugh. You know, just do your thing. Keep doing it. Keep getting better. Keep practicing. Keep staying in shape. Keep staying fit. Stay out of trouble. Stay out of drugs. Avoid the drama. You understand? Just keep it simple, like your Uncle Man D suggests. Now, many of you ask me, which of the boots, soccer shoes, soccer cleats, I scored the best goal within. And I'm there trying to figure out, honestly, which one. And I remember scoring a goal from half line in this Mercurial Vapor. It was really phenomenal goal. You know, it was like a turn shot, and I cracked it. I was surprised that the ball even flew in the goal. I'd played in Adidas before, Nike. So now I'm trying to figure out which shoes should I stick with, Adidas or Nike. I played in these Sunday, and they were terrific. You notice the lace. I noticed this. The lace just started to frill out. So you can see the grass on the thing. You can see the bottom right here. You know, I was out there. The little grass is still left here, you know. So I managed to flick the ball over a guy's head, but I noticed that, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Which one? You know, I heard there's some new vapors out, some new stuff out, because this is back in the days. But this Sunday, we played some ball, and trust me, it was hectic. It was really, really hectic out there. I had on these. I tried these right here. As I said, you put these within here, you know, and it just keeps the thing really cool. I felt like I was gonna run forever, right? This was really cool. But after the weight kicks in, you know, after the weight started to kick in, it was a little bit, you know, here or there. I had some little trouble. And I'm here trying to minimize weight so that when I'm out there, I'm feeling my real body weight rather than I'm worried about little weight, because the Copa Mundials have a little weight. Honestly, they do. I felt it during this weekend. The time when I first tested them, I never felt them. This, it's like you're bare-feeted, you know? As you can see, there are a lot of marks on these shoes. People step on your feet. You can see they step on your feet a lot, especially on me during back then, right? So I'm strongly thinking about going back to the Nike just to see something, compare, make a solid comparison and see, well, true, this is what's going on. But we were playing some ball this Sunday, right? And the team that we played, you know, as I said, I'm undercover in this league, undercover, under the radar. Sometimes I rise it like this, and sometimes I keep it like this. You got it. I'm just going up in form, right? And as I said, I'd, you know, done these, and I've been out of the thing for a while. So it so happened that there was a kid out there. He had on this really expensive shoe. So Cristiano Ronaldo's, the CR7, something like that. The blue ones, the new fancy ones out there. So I said to myself, wow, this kid is really a baller. So I told him, hey, baller, I'm wearing, you know anything about these? And he's like, so these are Copa Mundials, the old school ballers wear them. So he was like, yeah, whatever, you know. And I'm so coordinating these guys, telling them what to do, and we'll try to get the things together, right? The chemistry. So it so happened that while we were there playing the ball, man, I managed to dribble through the entire midfield. I gave the kid the ball. He couldn't take the shot. And I asked him, hey man, come, take it easy. You're going to score one in those Cristiano Ronaldo. I want you to take it. Test the Cristiano Ronaldo. I dribbled down again, gave it to him because I'm playing midfield. And I'm at the same time coordinating the defense. And it was one hell of a job. The midfields were playing wing. The forwards were playing wings. Can you be, you know, I mean, this is the field, right? And the forwards are out near to the outskirt, meaning it creates too much pressure in the middle. And I was like, oh my God. So I, you know, and I don't speak Spanish well. So it was very difficult to communicate with these guys. So I told the coach who knows me, you know, who's a friend of the two guys who I'm coaching. And he said, look, anything you say, do it, right? And I told the guys to come in. Once the R7 didn't want to listen, as usual. You always have him. So when he saw me doing my thing, and I set like about 7 goals. And can you imagine my team never scored one? And when I decided to start, if I leave my position, guy, if I leave my position for 1 second, I know a goal might score. So I have to come to near to the semicircle, lay it off, or dribble. The forwards were so wide on the wings that I managed to find myself in the corner of the first half of my opponent's team. And I was like, dude, what the hell am I doing down here? Right? And I set a player right before the goal on the penalty spot. And he missed. He missed the goal. Yeah, well, all right, we'll pick our head up. You know, I was like, oh. It so happened that again, I'm not finding all the negatives. I'm finding all the positives too. So the kid changed his Christian CR7 and went into the Messi's. I think it's a new green, light green Messi's, the one with this pretty symbol. I've never, I just started noticing these things. As I said, I've been out of the soccer marketing industry for a while. And the kid had on this pretty cleats, and he came and we went down, both of us, right? And I dribbled, laid the ball off to him, and it should be, you know, when you give and go, right? I give you the ball. We call it 1-2 in some countries, or give and go. So I gave the kid the ball, and I'm expecting the ball back. The kid squared the ball all the way over, neglecting a simple process of creating a triangle. I give him, he give me, he runs, I give it back to him. Some Barcelona tactic, tic-tac type thing. You know, simple. Just keep it simple. And I asked him, dude, what are you doing? I gave you the ball to give me back so I could take the shot. And you squared the ball to nobody. Nobody was over there. That was a sure goal for me if he had given me the ball back. And I said to myself, why did I give this knucklehead the ball? And I'm like, ah. And I'm like, I knew better. But you still, you know, you do understand what I'm saying? You knew better, but you still have to, you know what I mean? So what I'm saying now is he's upset because I told him I'm wearing Copa Mundials, at least, I'm not sure. They said it's about, I don't know, let's say $90 or so for these. I'm not sure. At least $90, I think, or 80, probably. I'm not sure. He's wearing a $300 boots, and he's kicking a $47 ball, and he is playing at a kindergarten level with the ball game. Now something is wrong somewhere. If I can't play the part, if I can't be Superman, I'm not gonna put on Superman cape. And if I can't be the hero, I'd rather be Zero. So, or Zorro. So I said it to the young man after the game. I said, young man, pick your head up and look, I expected you to play some pretty ball with me. And the one real ball game, one touch from the game that I remember that really stood out was when we were juggling the ball in the midfield, myself and the other midfield. I throw the ball to him, he headed back to me. I chest it, throw it back to him, he headed back to me. And the keeper saw that I was going to set up for a volley, right? And just as I'm about to try to volley from way out, the keeper started to run back into his position. So I saw a forward, one of my forward, number 10. I laid the ball off to him, and he tried to head the ball to me, but all the defenders were some tall guys. So I was like, you know what I mean? You expect him to lay it on the ground to you, so that you restrict the tall guys from jumping. So it never happened that way. So what happens? What was so funny was that when you analyze that game and you say, and you said to yourself, why are you tripping? You shouldn't even be tripping because you haven't been playing ball. You're out of the network for at least 9 months, eyes surgery, and you're playing ball in shades. I look cool out there like Ray Charles playing soccer. You gotta go. You know what I'm saying? But we had fun, I got injured real bad. I fell. I spent most of my time in that game on the ground. I mean, every time I'm either tripped or I'm either pushed or I'm either escorted by 3 defenders. Haters. Escorted by 3-4 defenders. Now, I know my haters normally are escorted by 1 or 2, 3 players, but, sometimes I'm escorted by 6. Depends on how I'm feeling, and I'm trying to get back. Right now, I'm just trying to get it up back again, because you've been out to the network for a while. So I want you to know that we play ball, and I do play ball, right? I don't just talk it, right? And, you miss that the days when you were younger and you had the vibrancy and all that stuff, Now you just have to do more ball work. Let the ball work rather than you dribbling into the position all the time. But one of the dribbles that I made, was remarkable. I'm not saying because I said it. Some kids said it, and some of the persons who watched the game said, I can't believe you dribbled the ball right there and you destroyed the defenders, right? And you laid the ball off to the guy and he missed that shot. So I was like, it happens in soccer. These are things that happen, right? Nobody's perfect. You make a lot of misses and you score a lot of goals, right? And sometimes today's your day, it's not your day. And these are just things that happen, like what happened in Barcelona. Now, today is going to be a short video. I'm going to try to keep my videos under 30 minutes, my live streaming under 30 minutes. This live streaming is really short today, guys, and we are not really doing too much in theory. Today I want to talk with you guys about the TUSFS. It should be opening definitely before Wednesday. It's a cool little, site that you can go and watch some little training videos, some of my personal notes and some of my personal ways of training for footwork and understanding tricking your opponents. And these are just the things that I want to share in this video. But whenever you're playing ball, please remember your haters are gonna be there and you can't stop them from hating, right? Don't try to stop them. The more you try to stop them, it's the worse. I got haters who are soccer coaches. I got haters, shit. There are haters everywhere, dude. Got haters on YouTube, watch my videos, rehash my content, twist it, change it around and say it's theirs. And some say they're on YouTube before I am, but the date on YouTube that they subscribe says totally different. Guys, I'm telling you, I'm the one who started the whole YouTube community of training soccer and tutorial with soccer videos. And you can go watch my videos on YouTube and you say, wow, I had a video that was almost gonna get I think it was 500,000 views, right? And so happened that one of my haters flagged the video, and the only thing they flagged the video for was that the video was shot near somewhere, right? And then when you sent it back then, you send YouTube an appeal. The owner, YouTube didn't have anything to say, okay, verify. YouTube didn't want to deal with it, so YouTube took my video down. And it was so messed up that the same persons who were flagging the video, they found out that these people are just some little scams on YouTube. So this is one of the reasons why I don't really do a lot of YouTube stuff. You understand? I just do live streaming, so it's me talking to you live. I don't do the videos with all this bells and whistles. So I want you to know that you're talking to a real person, right? On soccernumber10.com, right? We share some real cool stuff. I have not been there since lately, because we've been working on the new TUSFS, trying to make you have access to it on your mobile device. And as I said, your man Uncle D, they said I'm wired to do this soccer thing. I'm like, wired? What you mean wired? And they were like, dude, you have changed a lot. When you look back, you've seen a few friends, for example, they said, dude, you're doing the soccer thing serious, full time. And I'm like, it's just something to keep you out of trouble. You do this to help the kids, share with them the experiences and share with them the things that the guys them out there are not teaching them, and they're learning. They say they're learning. So my haters are mad, Dude, the secret is just stay out of trouble, right? Avoid drugs, avoid illicits, some alcohol and all these crazy stuff. You don't need all these stuff. You focus on little soccer, keep you out of trouble, right? Now, I ran into a few pals from back in the days, kiddies days, and they say to me, dude, that they're sad that I never pursued this soccer thing. And I call it thing. You have a talent. I have a natural talent for soccer. I'm not gonna lie here to you and say no, I don't. I do have a natural talent for soccer. It's God-given. I don't even understand how I got this talent for soccer. Even when I'm talking to you in soccer videos, teaching you things, you're like, dude, where do you get this from? But I'm sharing with you some of my personal experiences. Now, my friend said, dude, if you had stick with soccer and never went military, probably you have been a talented soccer player. You would be up there. And I'm like, yeah, probably. I don't know. I don't know. I got a lot of offers to come and try out, and I never, because I got a lot of offers to come and try out. Lots of offers. Please come to our tryouts. So try out. If you want me, show me the money. I'm not gonna just come to your tryouts. Come on. Back in my teens, I remember playing soccer. And back in your teen life, you used to play soccer for money. You win, you make money. You score 2 goals, you get $50. And my mom would say, dude, she didn't say dude, you get it. She said, they're just paying you, and whenever anything happened to you, we're gonna have to deal with you in the hospital, broken leg or this stuff like that, right? And we used to go play ball, and anytime I score one goal, I'm going out for more because I want to get paid $50. Dude, you're 16 years old getting $50 for scoring one soccer goal. How many times you gonna score? You get where I'm coming from with this, right? And we used to play ball. You know, I had my little days of my poverty moments where I had to play soccer to make some money to go to school, and you know, all this. Even when I went to high school, the coaches came to my class and they begged me to come to the tryout. Please come to the tryouts, yo, come. And the team captain, the number 10 for the team, said, dude, I have another player. You know, because we played ball in the classroom. We used to play green with a little green ball, tennis balls, and we used to play with the boxes. And we used to, you know, when we had free time and teachers weren't there, we used to do all this dumb stuff. That's back in the islands days, you know. And these guys said, dude, we need you to come and try out for this thing. And I never did. And I always said to myself, they were like, dude, I'm not as good as you are, and I'm the best player on the team. Please come. And I never did. You see, one of the reasons why I think I never did too was that most of the times they were going to play matches on Saturdays, you know, and, you know, I'm a Seventh-day Adventist, guys. And what happened was, you know, we had clashes there. So I had to step away for a while because most of the matches that I was playing in, even in high school, was on Saturdays, right? Because, you know, Sundays, you know, come on. So I stepped away from the soccer arena for a while, back in teen life, and soccer and me, we kind of go here. You know, you lose your mind. Soccer brought you back to stable condition. Soccer kept you back on your, you know, keep you doing some right things. You know what I'm saying? Keep you, you know, like Messi. Messi is a little bit, Messi is sick, and he plays soccer, and it gives him the, you know, you start playing back some game, I feel like you're living again, you know. You know what I mean. You're a soccer player. You know what I mean about soccer. I'm not talking about soccer addiction. I'm talking about soccer, you know. You love the game, you're in the game, you're close to the game. You see, because I love the game, I'm still close to the game. Try to help the youth in the community. I guide them, I train them, and I teach them some of my systems. I make new products to help you guys to go out there and develop your soccer skills and play better. Because I believe, if it wasn't for soccer, and yeah, God, of course, and good family, and it's good teachers at school, but if it wasn't for soccer, I'm always saying, where would I have been? Many times while I was playing soccer, I was out of trouble. I'm not thinking dumb stuff, right? I'm out of trouble. I'm playing some ball with my friends, and we're here at the park, we're doing some stuff. Many times, if it wasn't for soccer, you have to ask yourself, where would you have been? You know? Sometimes when you score a goal, a pretty goal, it gives you this. And sometimes when you make a beautiful pass, it makes you feel like, you know, the kid thing within you, and makes you feel good. So I'm asking you this question. Where would you have been without soccer? This video is really short today, guys. We're not going to spend, you know, the whole day, but I'm just going to shut it down real quick with you. I want you to leave within the description, and I want you to go over to TUSFS.com. It might be live when you see this video. And I want you to really tell me, what would you have done if it wasn't, what you would have done, or where would you have been, and how soccer had impacted your life as a teen, and how it kind of helped you to, you know, stay out of trouble, and, you know, how did it help you? Please leave a post in the description and tell me something too. I mean, about your haters, you know. How do you feel when you get a lot of hating from these people? Do it make you feel weak? Do you just give up? Do you give in? Or do you just still play? Do you still have fun? Or you start rise to the occasion? How do you feel? Do you let your 8ers, 9ers, 10ers get the best of you? Or do you fight back and try to prove them wrong? Now, if you don't do any of these things, I'm going to ask you to do some of these things. You sing songs about your haters. I want you to pretend they don't exist. I want you to stay focused. I want you to train harder. Not only just in soccer, guys, in other things, your school, you know, you do the things necessary that you need to do. But I want you to prove them wrong. I want you to show them that, look, you hate me, I don't care, and I'm not going to stop. I'm just going to go forward. Keep going forward. Even if you try 10 shots and you miss and they laugh at you, keep failing forward. And I want you to keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, get better and get better. Because if Messi had quit when his haters were telling him he sucks and he's la 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 la, blah 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 blah, you're this, you're that, you're short, you're left foot, you're sick, you're this, you're that, blah 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 blah. Can you imagine what goes on in Messi minds many times when you think about all this stuff? So what I'm saying to you guys is quite simple. In this video, I want you to learn how to deal with your haters. I want you to understand that even though you have haters, don't let them get the best of you. I want you to pay attention to your soccer teams. Sometimes you have them within your teams and are upon your team. But if your team has this strong chemistry, the hating is, you know, a little bit, it's small, but it's still there. But you play to let the team win, because if the team win, you get more money and you guys get more, you get it. But, and Barcelona, you know, Real Madrid, yeah, I won. I knew they would have. Real Madrid have not, you know, won that one. And I'm not saying they're going to win all of them. Barcelona is going to tighten up that little weakness, and Real Madrid is going to create new weakness to win. With that said, again, the launch is this week. It is for the TUSFS.com, and that's all I got today. Guys, I'm going to just real quick come on over here and let you know that it's me, your man, Uncle D. I'm real. I'm still here trying to keep it together, trying to hold it down, and trying to keep you guys out of trouble and, you know, help you to play better soccer. Check out suckernumber10.com. You see what I'm saying? Just check it out. It's really cool, it's fun, and you will love it. Trust me, you will love it. I say you will love